You chill me again. Oh, you little how you doing? Right. Been a bit of a year since you were last here.
Yeah.
Sold the odd record, made a bob or two.
Just one or two.
Pardon? A couple of bob or two. And
But not as much as they say.
No, I wish.
Unfortunately.
No,
It is really nice to be back in London though.
It's almost a year since you were here. I mean, we knew you were on the way, but we didn't know just how big it was going to get. The last couple of weeks have been a bit iffy. We can talk about that in a minute. We need to know one or two things. But you had a fantastic year. What's the highlights for you? What's the highlights of the year?
There's been so many. I think, obviously, that getting awards is really nice, getting recognised, but I think we've had some really sort of quite intimate times between ourselves. Yes,
Not that good about intimate.
Oh,
You mean personal?
yeah, just like little friendship moments, I think, that...
Have you grown to know each other better?
Definitely.
Got closer? Is it like a sister thing?
Do you know what? I mean, since, we were saying we've had a bit of trouble over a few weeks, and it's made us stronger than ever. Our friendship is just so strong right now.
Well, you know what they say, when the tough gets going, the tough go shopping. Is that right?
That's Victoria.
I hear Victoria's, I hear you've got a black belt in shopping. Is that right?
I have.
You are the queen. What have you been spending on? What have you been spending on, you girl?
I think that, we all enjoy spending money on our families and our friends and things like that. It's nice to be able to give them things that they haven't had before. Treat your brothers and sisters. That's
And Emma, you bought something for your mum, didn't you?
I did,
What did you buy her?
I bought my mum a house.
Bought a mum a house.
American, isn't it?
Did it what?
My very first garden.
You've
never had a garden
You've got a
before.
garden. Just in the old days, it was a yard, was it?
Yeah.
Did you have to go down to the yard for?
Bath in Michigan. I don't know.
They were rough times. I went through that at one time. So, I mean, I would thought you might say when I asked you about highlights, you might have mentioned the Nelson Mandela.
That was.
That was amazing. And Harry, little Harry.
Oh, Harry.
But it was nice to meet Nelson Mandela because we went into his house and we pinched some bog roll.
Pinch Bob roll.
Bog roll. Loo roll.
I thought you said
Because
bog roll.
when you go to somebody's house, when you go to somebody's house, we thought we don't want to see like an ornament, but we want to have something to say that this is from Nelson Mandela's house. And toilet roll goes anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you collect loo rolls, celebrity loo rolls.
And it was quite a good one to do, but
Yeah,
no.
and pebbles like from outside the house. Things
You
like
collect pebbles and loo rolls. Well, your success hasn't gone to your head, that's for sure. Do you know what you're doing here? Hang on a minute, girls.
I really want to start
But do you know what they are? These are cookies. You get one each. This is something we've been doing on the show. There's a
These fortune cookies have got all the same question in it.
No, they're not.
Why did you
Did you prepare these then?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know?
What?
Hang on, she said they've all got the same question, which they have not, called why did you sack your manager? But seeing as you brought that up, can you talk about that? I mean, why? I mean, the guy engineer masterminded a lot of your success.
Well, basically, Des, we wanted you to manage us.
Oh.
That's what it was.
What kind of... I understand it's difficult to talk about that. I mean, they say, again, you're looking for a lady to look after you. A lady.
Anybody who's best for the job, but it would be nice to have a lady.
All right. Well, Spain, was that a bit of a shock? Because there you are, and I must say this, that in the papers this week, your American reaction is fantastic. You've got up 25%. But the sales are back there, and it seems like that was just a blip along the way.
That wasn't even a blip. That was just, obviously the media have got their own perception, especially the British media have got their way of perceiving things.
Only the British media.
We've got to say that, and I think, the public aren't stupid and they can see the way they illustrate everything. They go overboard and sensationalise everything.
I'll tell you what they did get wrong. They said that it was fans that were actually doing the booing, and it was all just media people booing for.
Are you saying that the media were out there booing?
They were booing each other. We told them that we only wanted 5 photographers, and there was about 50. So they kind of weren't very happy
But
about
what was
that.
happening, everyone was booing, because obviously there was some audience who were booing the photographers because they were booing us. It was just a whole big
I tell you what, the nice thing was though is that when we left, we was driving past all the fans, and they were all cheering for us outside with banners, and they're the people that really matter to us. Our fans, they're the ones that put us up there.
Yeah. I need to know. We can definitely say you are not splitting up.
No way!
My spice possums.
Hello, Jerry.
The original someone that looks like you, that's in our movie. I think it's your brother.
No.
It is.
No, I think it's my manager, Barry Humphrey. And I've since fired him, you
Have you?
We're all in the same boat, darling.
Now, if you were one of the Spice Girls, do you think any of them reflect your personality? Would you be scary? Would you be sporty?
It's a bit of everything, you know.
I would be spooky Spice. In my own day, darlings, and I adore you and always will, I was a little bit of a Spice Girl in Australia. I was. I started Girl Power. And I'm really, then I became Housewife Power, and now I'm Mega Power.
We were hoping you'd come on tour with us.
I would love to.
We're looking for a
be your
female DJ.
mascot. You really
A
need
DJ.
a female manager, girl.
I
If you were managing, what advice would you give the girls with their career? Would you send them up in different directions, movies, shows, keep recording? What would you say?
Well, I would ask. Now, I know this is controversial, but a little scary.
Oh no,
Take that yucky thing out of your tongue. I mean, does it unscrew?
Yeah, the top bit does.
That's
and
good. You
can
have to
change
call
it.
a plumber, perhaps.